Hello and welcome back to the next installment of our Let's Play on Calmsden Farm, which I think is episode number 6. We're starting in one of our sheds today because we're going to repair the John Deere, so £3,405, and we'll do that. I just want to keep our equipment in sort of good working order really. I put it all the way at the back there, but it doesn't go in the trigger there, so you have to bring it forward a little bit. Yes, it wouldn't have been yesterday's. In the previous episode, we done all the baling. Baling of the grass fields, which is in that field there, and the one above it. We need to collect them now. They're going to be mega important for us because we want sheep and we want cows, so we need to get these sorted. The baling took so much longer than I thought it was going to. Just the whole process. I don't mean just the actual bit, the baler part. Everything, the mower, the windrown, the tedding, sorry, then the windrown, then the baling. Just the day went. Which is why the second field I just finished off camera. Because yeah, it just completely ran out of daylight, and there's no point whatsoever in recording in the dark because it's just, I mean, it's hard to play in the dark, never mind actually record. So yeah, that's what we did. We just left it, well, we finished off, then we just left the stacking until today. We are going to, what we need now is a trailer, and I've only used a couple of them up to now. I don't want an auto stacker. I know I used an auto stacker for the straw bales on episode, I think the end of episode 1, might have even been episode 2, I can't remember. But we've got, I mean, there's quite a lot. I'd like one with sort of I don't know if it's called this, it's probably called something else, and please tell us if it is, but I would like one with a fixed axle rather than like a dolly, just because I can't use them. I'd also want one with straps as well. So that Roland one, I don't know if it's got straps on it or not. And there's something telling us that it doesn't. Which would be no good, really. See that one. That one does have straps because I've used it on Elm Creek, but it hasn't got a fixed front axle. Now there's that, but that would contain them quite well. That one does, but again, can you strap them on? I don't know if you can. Right, we will go for that. Hasn't got a fixed thing as I thought it had. That one has. Right, we'll go for this one, and we'll have it like that. we don't want an auto loader one. If I change my mind, we can always come back and do that. Right, let's get this hooked up. Obviously we've got the telehandler to stack them. Just see if it does have, I hope this has straps. Yes, it has straps. Good. Right, I'm going to get this back over to the fields. I'll pick the telehandler up and then we'll get cracking. Right, the tractor and trailer are already over there. I've attached the bale fork to the telehandler and just squashed a deer by the looks of it. I haven't specifically looked before I come on, however I would have thought I'd have downloaded it if I'd seen it. But do we have one of the I can't remember what they were called, the sort of bale, there were bale forks, weren't there, but there were ones where the you could get sort of 3 on, and then there was the little sort of teeth that went in. I think Black Sheep Modern made a really good one in FS19. Do we have them available yet? Because I mean that was absolutely ideal. I love using that, and it made it so much easier as well. Do I want to go 2 high or 3 high? I don't know if 3 high, I don't know if the bale fork will support 3. No, it probably wouldn't. Right, there's the first lot on. I'm going to quickly time-lapse the rest and I'll be back once I'm done. Okay, so we back down at the cow farm. Pretty much all the hay bales are down here now. There's about 24, 25 there. All 8,000 litres, so we've got a decent amount of hay, although I'm still going to get more if I can. I've got 2 more left here. What I've decided to go and do is I'm going to take these off. And then we're actually going to take these back over, because it's now that we're going to get the sheep. If you've noticed as well, our money has gone down quite significantly. That is because I've done a couple of, I've actually done 3 contracts, but 2 of them have been the fertilising ones, so obviously there's quite a lot of investment to start with. However, we're going to get that back moreover. Yeah, so I had to just step away for a second there. I think I was on about the contracts. Them days do my head in. I think I was just on about the contracts. About how we have to invest a little. Obviously you get a lot out of it. I'll close these because I can go the other way now. So yeah, right at the end of the I say right at the end of the episode, we're nearly there now. We'll have a look. I also want to have a look. I think we get that barn, the one that's full of sort of rubbish. So we're gonna have to have a look at that. Maybe about keeping stuff over here for the specific for these animals. But obviously the chickens. Well, we've got loads over here, haven't we? Chickens, sheep, pigs, and the horses. I can tell you now, we're not doing horses. I don't know why I've gone through there. I'm heading up to field 4, and I shouldn't be because it's down here, isn't it? Gonna have to get a water tank as well, I don't think. Oh, that's popped on. Which seems ideal. 15,220. 66% off. That's obviously for the cows. We'll buy that now. It seemed daft not to. This isn't the episode we're doing the cows, but we may as well get them. I don't know whereabouts the trigger is for this. Got some in. Might not be that one. Right, let's go and get some sheep in and then... Oh, is it there? No, that'll be the spawn point, won't it, for the wool. I think this is where the trigger is. Or maybe not. Could have swore, what was that? I wonder if it's down this bottom one. There's another gate down there. Ah, this is where it's going to be, isn't it? Or not. Where on earth is the trigger for these? I'll just put... Ah, there it is, over the other side. And we in the water there, so... Got some in it, yeah, we've got some in there now. Take these off now. I've been sort of weaning myself off them over the last week or so. Right. Now I don't mind just getting these ones, the lambs. Now, is there any difference? I'm sure I read something about these, you know. Right, we'll just go for these. How do you pronounce that? Benthene? We'll go for them. And what can we have? 200. Let's buy that. And see, I'm not overly bothered about them reproducing, because I'll just sell them when they do. What I am bothered about is getting the wool. Right, and I'll leave space for 20. So we have our sheep. It's the first time I've had sheep in FS22. They look a load better, don't they? Right, we just need to go and source water now. Give us 2 secs. Okay, I've brought the telehandler over to the store. However, I'm not overly sure that whatever we're going to buy is going to fit on here. So we might have to go and get the John Deere. That's our new Silo King mixer. We're not good. We won't touch that this episode. We'll wait until next episode. Because I mean, 2 of the ingredients we don't even have. I suppose we have 1 straw bale, but we don't have any silage. What am I looking for? Animals. There's a few different ones. I'm going to go for this Abbey 1600. You get just over 6,000 litres, and it's just nice and cheap. So we'll have that. Like I said, I'm not overly convinced that this is going to work. If it does, it's a bonus. If not, then I'll just have to skip. No, it's not going to go on. Right, I'll go back over, I'll get the John Deere, and we'll then find out where we can get the water from. So we've brought the Abbey back over, and we're at our water fill point. However, as you can just see, it costs us, so that's £605 every time we want to fill up. That means we're going to have to find somewhere else. I'm not paying that every time. We'll have to see if we can get access to that little stream down there. And we'll try not to go on people's, I was going to say front lawns, not exactly front lawn is it, but still. Right, we'll get this filled up. And we'll open the gate first. we'll get these done, and then we will get the contracts collected, and I think that will pretty much be it. So it doesn't take much at all, does it? Right. See, it's for things like this I'm going to need to sort out that barn over there, I think. Okie doke. Right. Let's go to the contracts. So we've had a cultivating contract that we're going to get 7,195 for. We'll collect that. First fertilising contract 39,000. That includes nearly 4.5 grand of reimbursement. And the second one is 34,600, and that includes over 6,000 pounds worth of reimbursement. So we'll collect them. That one is quite interesting, to the point where we are going to borrow the items. We're not going to do it now, but you get silage bales for it. We need silage for our TMR, so we'll do that. Next episode, we'll definitely get that done. But yeah, I think for now, that's it. We're going to be left with 231 grand. However, we've got pretty much all the winter food that we need for our sheep. We've got some of the mixture for our cows coming, and we've managed to get a few contracts done as well. So I'd say pretty successful all in all. Next time we'll be getting that silage done, and then I don't know, maybe looking at weeding our wheat field possibly, but we'll see. And that'll be a walk through there. So we'll leave it here. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next one.